It is time for this or that. With both cards in hand, which would you play? Both of these, Michael, are from Tarkir Dragonstorm. This tonight is Scavenger Regent, a 4-mana creature card featuring a dragon atop a mountain of skeletons with 4 power, 4 toughness. The mana cost is 3 colorless and 1 swamp. And the abilities are Exude Toxin. Each non-dragon creature gets -X/-X until end of turn, then shuffle this card into its owner's library. Or you can play it as a creature with flying and ward. The ward cost is discard a card. That tonight is Magmatic Hellkite, another 4-mana creature card featuring a 4 power, 5 toughness dragon, what looks to be flying over magma or the depths of hell. And the mana cost for that is 2 colorless, 2 mountain, with the ability flying. And it reads, when this creature enters, destroy target non-basic land and opponent controls. Its controller searches their library for a basic land card, puts it onto the battlefield tapped with a stun counter on it, then shuffles. So, with both in hand, Michael, which do you play?
Well, looking at these both look awesome. I'd be happy to have both of these, like if they had a full art, like a red fiery dragon and then this evil little bone pile dragon. I mean, that's kind of like a sick atmosphere. For competitive here, dude, I'm having trouble seeing that the Magmatic Hellkite. I'm having trouble seeing that as better. I mean, pretty much the same mana cost, right? I guess one does, or they both have flying. Can you switch back when you place it? Do you have to choose between a dragon or an omen for the Scavenger Regent?
Yep. Yeah.
So you can't flip back and forth. You have to pick one.
Yeah, once it's on the battlefield, that other ability, like the Exude Toxin, just does it. You can't use that at that time. Unless that card pretty much goes back in the library and then you put it back in your hand or something at some point.
What does the ward do?
The ward is if it were to be targeted by a spell. So, for example, destroy target creature is a card that your opponent will play, and then target that creature. The ward cost, so in order to target it, you will have to, in this case, discard a card. Which is a pretty steep
dude. Yeah, dude. I don't even know how I could see this any other way. I'm sure like this could be a trap and you're gonna reveal some stuff. But like I'm picking this Scavenger Regent because the Omen thing is crazy. It's like poison, and then it just as a regular creature, it's still really good. So it like I'm geeking out. I think about the versatility of it, and I'm not super familiar. When I get a card like this, I don't really have a lot of these that I've even looked at, so I don't even know what this meant. So maybe it's just that I'm excited, but I feel like it's the more versatile card, and to me, it seems like it'd be more valuable. So this is my answer.
Well,
based on ability, I think.
I like the context you gave it and the reasoning behind it. I would differ with you on this one. I would say Magmatic Hellkite is the slightly stronger card. Yes, you're right with the abilities of the Scavenger to kind of be played with, and it could just be used to destroy other non-dragon creatures on the battlefield, or you could play it as a creature. But that 4/5 power toughness of that tonight, Magmatic, that 5 toughness is just you really do need that with dragons. You really want to kind of have their toughness be a little bit more, as much as you can get. And there's so few cards in the game that destroy lands, especially overall. There are many cards that destroy lands, but each time they release a set, especially in like the last 6 years, there's very few cards that do anything with destroying lands. So to get that in a creature for only 4 mana and remove a non-basic land, that is a ability that is absurd, and then force your opponent to not be able to use that basic land that they put in replacement of it the next turn with that stun counter on it, just adds to the weight of Magmatic Hellkite. So overall, I'm going to say Magmatic Hellkite is the winner.